こえてんのかな。聞こえてるかどうかを自分で確かめられない。BGM がうるせえ。こんなもん。マイク入ってんのこれ。入ってる。よーじゃなんかよくわからんけど面白そうやったからやりまーす。音量
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious, but the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha, Goran, could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Goran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
そんなキャラメイキングある？あ、性別ここでかいのか。何これ？種族。ボーナス。何これ？隠密。家事。会場。なんじゃこれ。守護神。左端と右下、右端とに分けるのやめてほしいな。わからないね。マナってなんだ？ライフ。だって変えられへんってことよな。あ、ちゃんと顔も変えれる。プリセット。ああ、ここで変えるのか。顔もでも種類あるんだ。なんでもアクセサリー。はい。これ何？あ、これか。耳か。これはここ反対の耳。鼻多いな。なんやそれ。どうやってくっついてんの？食べかすやん。おー。現実でこんなんおれへんからあんまピンとけえへんよな。おるんかな？あんま見たことない。紙で見えへん。これタトゥーこれほんまにちょっと失敗したやろ。何しようかな。よいしょ。タトゥーの色。見えねえ。これでいいか。なんでもあランダム。ランダム。ちょっとこんなんあるんや。どうしよう。もう元に戻されへんもんな、これ。 そうか。これでいいか。これでいいよ。
He's a Docklefar. No surprise there. Seen a lot of them, though not usually in this good a shape.
死体ある？
All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
まあ、名前もそんな感じにしました。読まれへんしな、これ。はい。再現みたいな感じ。
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
うわー、気持ち悪い。ヘッドホンしてるから気持ち悪い。手映ってるし、ガスがガス。生き返った。ただの人間じゃなかった。おー、来た。トイレだけ。よし、来た。軽な。うわぁ、乗る。乗ると動くん嫌やな。出口をさ。閉じる。研究の緊密性は今も重要で、不幸な失敗作はしかるべき方法で処分する必要がある。目下の懸念は下のロースに溜まっていくみたいです。そこでゴミの処分用に新たに焼却炉を設置した。処分作業時の不快感がわずかに軽減されるはずだが、灰落としより下流の水を飲むことは気持ち悪い。かわいそうだが、他のためにも体ではない救いか。どういうこと？なんか頭が世界観がわからん。あ、お金。ああ。ごめん。 これ焼却がいたけんすべてインベントリ画面に表示されます。確認しよう。メイン武器。めっちゃ錆びてるすごいなこれ。こんなんで行きたくないよな。ほら嫌がってるああ、さすがにしないよりはマシやな。アイテムをさっきのやつか覚えて。あげあいた。
They're all over. Run!
どれどれどれどれ。ああ
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
トワーサー。もっと動くのだけちょっとなんかなるからなんかオーディオ日本語ないんかい。カメラの補正ってないの。細か全部一緒。分かる。ごめん間違えた。剣振った。何やったっけ。オプション。わからんが補正強くしよう。強くなってんのかどうかな。自動通知。これはあれか。右とかに走った時のか。高さ、距離。どっちが遠くてどっちが近いのか分からない。視野。広くしたくない？遠くなったな。めっちゃ思ってると視野広げたからどうなったんかな。これあといた。
Stay away!
動くんやけど、皮膚が来てるゼロや。
No child of dust shall live.
そんなこうしながらとかあるのか。動きが若干ない。
Help! Anybody!
動き若干ちゃうんだけどなんか
You! Up there! Please help me!
おいやめろよ。
Please! Come out, little vermin!
もしかしてあれ
Come out, little vermin! More mortal scum? No.
ほらほら何何
All
おいしょ
die.
いていて
Oh,
Oh,
thank
no.
you. Thank you.
Oh.
If you hadn't come along,
Insane.
I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked! By the tome, it worked! You're alive!
うまくいったのかってね。おお。何があった？
Well, you died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
あ、それであそこに全員入れてるの。
Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now let's get going. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Dé Ône, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later.
あかん
We've
かっ
got
た
to
か
get
らあそ
going.
こに入れたけど復活した。
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this door. And we can be on our way.
宝の袋、ボロボロの鎧。
Right this way.
傷んだシャツ。腕むき出しやけどええんか。あ、これ武器もしかして壊れ
You
んのかな。
go first.
あ、レギング。足、これか。おい、なんこっち行ってこっちしかないか。あ、やった。あー、やっと話じゃなくなるんか。やったー。こっち。
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
これめっちゃおるやん。これが楽しみずに壊されたんでしょう。
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
よっしゃ。なんもないやんけ。うわ、こんないっぱい飛んでるのか。なんもないな。あ、なんだ。サビ頼りない。ロックピック。 どれかやるタイミングの問題か。その変なフィニッシャー全部これか。あ、やったー。これであったかい。帰れへんくなってる。騙された。こんなもん。
Grab a shield.
ないけど。
There must be
盾を
one nearby. Move!
これ。おお、すげえ。早速装備してみましょう。非常に作りの荒い水平ダメージ。6のダメージをブロック。でかっ。
Wait. Do you hear something?
まあ、装備したよな、俺。盾は防具の項に表示されます。防御力って書いてある。OK、装備してる。おー、おー、すげえ。あ、いって。あ、離さないで。オッケー。
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
あいつのどいつだよ。これじゃあサブ武器としてクルードバーチロオッケー。俺がする話しかけられる。いいで。どこ。
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
見つかる前に。もう見つかってるけど。どうやって撃つの。こうか。いてー。今教えてくれるの。方向は。ああ。
Go, go!
あ、お前。疲れへんかった。よしよしよし。矢の数も決まってるのね。長押しで強力な。これか。一発や。単打文章。今1個だけやったから残り捨てた。消えかかっていて読めない。 あ、いいね。なんかどんどん硬くなっていってる。
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
盗賊向けの特殊な武器です。これどっちでもいい。とても速いスピード。あー、旗出てるけどいいか。
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
そう、どこにおった？ R1 隠密モード。目の形をしたアイコンに徐々に色付き。あ、それか。どこにあるのかと思った。あ、おー、すげえ、キュイース。何それ。傷ついた。俺が傷つけてるやん。一人には絶対気づかれる、これ。上からいたぶってるのか、こいつらもしかしたら。
Look at the mortal burn.
なんか BGM めっちゃ止まる。あ、なに？あ、なんか違うボタン押した。商品アイテム。登録しよう。
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Ability R2 長押し。
Incredible! What are you?
青いのが消費されるのか。四角にしかないのか。まだ。雲問題を解決した。ロードが分断兵を使って効果的に駆除したと手柄を主張してきそうだが、それは過大評価というもの。そもそも私の鋭い起点と学術的研究がなければこの任務は成功なかったはずだ。雲の駆除を監督中、雲の毒を受けた衛兵たちに関節のこわばりや肌の突っ張りといった症状が見られた。ひょっとするとこの症状が泉の創造物の組織凝集反応を解決するヒントになるかもしれない。これらの症状をもっと詳しく調べてみたかったが、衛兵たちは解毒剤の投与を待てという私の指示を 図的かつ明白に無視したそらそうやな。そういうわけで毒を集め将来的に実験を行えるようこの群を数匹捕獲する許可をもらいたい。それと同時にこの反抗的な衛兵たちの即時処罰を要求する。我が普段なる知識の追求において勲章や昇給は一切望まない。対象処分班。銅と鎧と足の装備と置き換えられます。おお。トータルはじゃあこっちの方がいい。防御力は上がる。回復量が増えるのか。あ、それがマナー。セーブ入った。ああ、どこ？駅名。これでやれ。あいやー。よかった。なんでエンセル無言やね。ハンドラップ間違えた。まだメインクエストしかない。魔法使えそう。めっちゃ花咲く。杖。どっちがいい？
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
お、通常攻撃いい
な。Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
頭蓋骨。古いシューズ。よいしょ。サンダルやん。あ、これでこうやって。あ、これが見やすいかな、まだ。
Hurry, get out of here!
何急に。なんで
You're not one of them. Ansel, yet alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Tuatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
何 95% って何
I suppose these might be able to help.
説得か
If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
鉄のカーテン
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
We Praetorians are tempered in battle, like the finest steel.
もう僕怪我してる
Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
レターマー何取ったかは分からへんのかほんまに何取ったか分からんかった同じの取ったんだ
Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
レザーマンこれかこのボロボロのやる
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
波動詞の服と
Oh.
どうにしようかな90はしたななんか外れた悲しいなこれか新しい今取ったやつどっちがいいんかな防御力をアップさせる1個しかないもんな修理キット耐久とかあるんやサブ何がいいんや くか。
I hope you're worth all this.
おお、そんなこと言うの。待ってろ、ヒューズ。R さん。よし。いや、わからん。どうなってんのこれ。OK。どれぞ。あ、なんか魂の泉の進捗。あ、急にテイクになってる。これ翻訳どないなっとんねん。肉体再生実験の成功率は 97.5% に達した。手足の欠損、余計な指が増えるといった事例はおそらく我々の側における魔力の流れ動向というより、もともと対象がそういう姿だったのだろう。まだ完璧に蘇生するには至っていない。成果物は自力では動けない。皮と骨の塊に過ぎない。時折観察できる痙攣が将来的な成功を予感させる。検視用の遺体を用意すべきで。あ死体再生はすべきではないという君の苦情は理解できる。しかし実際の対象の体を使ってこうした実験が認められるわけはない。それで生命の復元に臨んでいるのかもしれないが、だからといって死者を冒涜することは許されない。この不満は直接私にぶつけてくれ。なくなくやってんのかわからない。肉体が再生するか。なんで俺はこんなクリア。どうやって開けてんのか。もうない。マップが変わった。来た。ヒューズ。
You've made it! And look at you! Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls. The pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time. There's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Of course you do. Please, though, we must hurry. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn.
I am Fomorus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the Prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalentarth. And why attack the well? I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. Good. We can't waste time. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war. But it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the map!
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
고글이다. 포션 깨졌다. 손나. 한꺼번에 여기 시골에로. 마루오 나노시 오아다시 잠깐만 이제バレてんのかバレてねえと思って見たのかしら人的出てくるのあるありゃね
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
最悪や何あっぶな いぜいいぜ。なんかこうこうあいえー危ない。ああそうだ。あもうあっあ痛い。痛いでしょ。あいあーじゃあーけおー何これかっけー。あー連打あーこれでボーナスみたいな人だ。こいつ記憶なくしてるくせになんて戦い方するの。中央シャードリング政治クラフト中央生産ライフスロット2つしかない。指もっとあるやろお前。片手に行こうか。この中に入ってんだよ。政治クラフト台。他のシャードと組み合わせてあ、ポーションアイテム10個までなんか基本。結構体力減ったな。使ってもいいけどなんかボスやったしちょっとおーめっちゃやり印出てる。あ抜け出した。死んでる。誰か尋ねろって言ってた。レベルアップ。何すげえ。1ポイント。そうか、この種族が今11、あるのか。なんでこのなんか今印のとこだけこれなんかスキル的なこれがいいな。ちょっと置いとこうかな。穴赤いの気づいてる。 レベルアップしてくれるのかな。収穫。錬金設計。いっぱい取れるようになるんだ。
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
I
suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? For Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price. Stay safe. We'll be moving.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have! Alistar is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people. At least that's what it was supposed to do. We should be safe here.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Do you really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. We started building here when they found Prismeer in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd. I never did trust Fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort, but the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? They're technically a type of wild Fae. Related to the Fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army. Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks. And Fate Weavers? Ah, charlatans. Hughes swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. The well was incredible. But it took armloads of Prismeer crystals to keep the thing active. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals direct. Looks like I was right. Again. Good luck out there.
Okay. 小病気なんだこれ。脈っていう連携のマーカー。脈打ってるか？ ことよりなんか青いの飛んでる方が気になる。これ調べる。ファインレザーグローブが暴れてた。必要条件足らへんのかーい。フィデスってない。なんかステータスがこんな行動に世界のものだけフェイトエネルギー、なんかね材料となんかいる。こいつあいえー強っ。強いな。いていてあ強かった。俺らほんまこいつよくもやってくれたな。
I remember you. You're
あ、こいつか。
you're the one.
運んでたやつや。
How did you come back? How did you find me here? No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
こいつやんけ。あ、金を出せば見逃してやる。お前の責任だ、死んでもらおう。
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
ああ。
I don't have...
金もらうか。
Here, it's all I've got. Plus what I got paid
情
for
報
the
的
information.
稼いだ金もやる。
I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to
か
Odessa.
わいそうに。ああ、なんか攻撃
What
で
is
きない。
this world coming to?
次は収穫できんのかな。あ、取れた。鹿。て強ないほんで強くないですか。お前らよくも肩弱い。 いやー、うえい。なんか早すぎ連打してもた。何拾ったか分からへん。何あさってんの。いえ、何洞窟鉱山。さすがにまだ早い。入るんや。これでまた敵復活してたらめんどくさいな。目の前狼やん。あ、おらん。一回お願いしようか。待てー。ステータスの何が上がってるのか全く分からん。あ、同じ頭身の人やっと現れた。自分だけかと思った。
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth.
あ、
Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
なんで知ってんの?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
あれ、説得できんかった。あー、間違えたボタン。特殊攻撃を繰り出す。フェイトをエネルギーとして吸収。はい。おー、なんかあ、いっぱいになった。急にレコニングモード。速度と攻撃力が大幅に上昇。フェイトルールがなかなかフェイトシフトを発動が必要になる。敵の運命を変えてしまう。 お、来た。おー、すげえ。運命が置かれた。やったー。
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
アンロックしたディスティニー。何？新たに蘇生したので運命は白紙状態に。選択できんの？マイト。なんかいろいろあるんや。まずは
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. But that wasn't enough for me.
I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. He's a damned good Fate Weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not... The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're practically human. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting... Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. What could this all mean? Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the car... What could this all mean?
Atena Marco, Nana.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure, and Lady of the Light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
なんかめっちゃ話しかけられた。急にいろいろ出てきた。アイテムの入った荷物なんか。なんでなんでなあこいつめっちゃこっち見てるけどこいつ何怖いよ何こいつ何ここか、その裏。おー、ゴーハート。ワールドマップ。あ、ファストトラベル。三角をしてる。
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
You picked the wrong village, friend.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like... Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of... But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories. I don't know what the Tuatha will be doing this far from the front lines. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these... I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be... Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured... Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps if she spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence. Hope you stay in town.
すべて取る。あれ何？固まった。ああ、いっぱいですか。アイテムこんなにあんの？どうやって秋作るの？ツイストフェイト。ああ、そういうことか。だから俺今これ装備できるのか。ジャンクに移す。 け。これはつけれんの？あ、位置はつけれんのか全部。何がいいんやろ。ベイブレード。これもいけるって言ってたな。必要条件がずっと出てるのか。ハンマー。チャクラム。武器の種類多すぎてわからん。一旦ジャンクに入れたやつを売ったりしたいんやけど、
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many? Mitharu does not dwell behind the mission's walls, no. She is in every rock and every tree, every bud and every storm. She is with all of us.
元気。どこやろ。中かな。スキルアップする本。
Try the corner shop for supplies.
Welcome.
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
サービスの画面。買う。売る。あった。あ、服見てな。
Nice talking to you.
誰かな。
Yeah, what can I get you? I must be honest. Sometimes I forget who we are fighting.
なんだ。ジャンプをすべて売る。OK。
All I know is that the Nice talking to you.
こんな感じなんや。ちょっとロード長いかな。
Welcome.
びっくりした。ワールドでかそうやもんな。これで全部いけるか。あー、文字物がいっぱいです。 あとちょっとや。ローグになってる。こっちの方が1攻撃だった。おお、すげえ。炎上、炎ダメージ。さっきのね、これか。あれ？あ、間違えた。サブウキか。こっちの方がとはならへん。なんで？でかっ。じゃあちょっとこのチャクラムはなんだ。あ、でもこの魔法使い的な感じのやつか。ちょっとそういう隠密っぽいの以外は捨ててくか。夜間のダメージ上がる。これか。ローグって出るのこれか。ほんでこれ辺を装備せなあかんのはね。なんなんこれ。フィネス。フィネスソーサリー。こんなんある。すげえ。こんなんできるんや。 バッグが小さすぎる。どこでバッグ買えるって言ってた？聞いてなかった。気づいた。アイテム、バッグが容量が小さい。消費アイテムでかさばったら終わりやん。
Need something? Yeah, what can I get you?
売却したアイテム。高っ。別にいらんもん。鍵。わあ、金ねえ。この色もよくわからんし。金ねえけど。
Nice talking to you.
Don't let your guard down.
どこに売ってるか聞いてなかった。
Fine.
おい。ほら、何も取られへん。ちょっと待ってくれ。
Hello.
Yeah, what can I get you?
これじゃないんか。
Don't be a stranger.
ちょっと一旦これで置いとくか。
Well, times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use right then.
なんか組織に所属することもできるのか。
Greetings.
Don't start any trouble. Are you content to live among the lives of the mission? They look down their eyes at you. They laugh.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the order has been too... Although you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps... Goodbye.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we all should be...
Nothing to see back here. Just a man working for his pay. We in Gorhart like to stay focused.
ねえ、そのバッグのくだり、なんか誰か教えて、どこに売ってんの？アイアンだから。鳥ー。なんかやること多すぎて何からやっていいかわからん。 あ、それがどこかわからんけど。はい、魚行って。敵や。ああ、魔法とか使っていきそう。あ、ああ、めっちゃ増えた。あ、いた。ああ、いや。一発一発がめちゃめちゃしょぼいな。
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. My, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Okay. あ、じゃあ、あいだ。ああ。その十字架。危ない。あ、じゃあ。OK、なんで。どこ行った。持ってないよ。おった。よ。
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stories. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart. and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow. The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. Fae lands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find Almain's sentiments so charming. They contain memories, great moments, ideas. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take note of glory on a... I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday... Strange creatures you are. Strange, but yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, however, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons. If it is one's time to pass into the Great Cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth. Farewell.
なんか敵出てきた。いいですか？スリを行うって書いてあるのが今違うボタン押したらなんかできたんだ。全然できなかった。
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we all should be asking. Insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
ポーション作ってもしゃあないな。
What is it? Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you?
修理。
So long.
いや、犯罪です。 これあかんねや。気づかれる確率 99%。あかんやん。危ない。怖っ。見てるだけ見てるだけ。これはいいの？
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feyland.
なんか買えますか？ああ、ダメそう。
Fill your pack today. Goodbye.
シーヘルドめっちゃある。わからんこれ。意外と難しい。壊す。なんか素材とかが勝手に入るのが。ドラゴンなんか最初だけのやつやろこれ多分。なんかちょっと冒険が楽になるみたいな。序盤だけ強いけどちょっとやったら弱なるやろ。うん。売ろう。先にここでなかったな。
you haven't spoken to...
Yeah, what can I get you? Stick around.
よしよしよし。説得のスキルとか上げといた方がいいかな。レベルが全然まだ上がってないから。まだいいんかな。
Welcome.
残りいけるか。よっしゃー。敵はもうないんか。あ、ほんでその全部違うやつ用のやつや。持ってるだけで効果あるのかな。即座に500経験値。イェイ。おー、やったー。これなんで光ってんの？あ、これ2になってる。あー、それがさっきのアイテムのやつかな。会場とかそんなやりたいよな。とりあえず隠密にするか。え？ああ。ロングソード。え？両方せなあかんの。プレサイス。だがロングボール。チャージムーブ。 どうやって確定するの？全部割り振らなできんの？クストレベルか？時間経過ダメージやった。こればっかでもいいけどな。どうしようか。長押し。おお。
Welcome to Gohar.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? Bandits, ruthless and well organized. The Red Legion is reaping many rewards by preying on vulnerable Almine settlers. Long ago, these villains confined themselves to the coast. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with... If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient... Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it! It's the only way to keep... He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Farhall, the Arathi ruin. Goodbye.
Dokuroアイコン。戦闘モードに入ります。怖え。めっちゃ気づかれてる。なんかどっかにあるって言ってたな。レシピ何にもわからん。あー絶対バレる。この本は未完成のようだ。
What do you want?
何？ 急所。じゃあこれは泥棒になる。来た。農民のズボンいらねえ。おええええ。ほんまに？はあ、大丈夫、持ってねえじゃねえか。
Did you find him?
ちゃうね。ポーションは
Time is of the essence. That's never been more true.
買うしかないの。パパー。買います。
Goodbye.
Faye, in Gorhart. It isn't right.
海賊もいんの。いろいろやること多そうこれ。おお、怖っ。笑い声がめちゃめちゃリアルやな。
What is it?
お前か。
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorhart to the ground. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
どっち?
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. The Warsworn Keep is in southern Yolven, to the east. Be sure to explain how we and Gorhart are innocent of any wrongdoing. I'm trusting you with this. Farewell.
Okay. 非常に簡単。ほんまに？力ずく 10%。お、チュートリアル。おお。あ、壊れた今。チュートリアルもう失敗したな。 ああボルボルしたら折れる。あー怖い。こっちこっち。いけた。やだー。でも取ったらわかんないな。儀式用のだが。いやお前箱開けてんの見た時点でアウトやろ。いやまあちょっと何したいかわかんない。まずこれやな。この辺のはずやねんけどな。全くどこかわからんかった。なんやけど一旦終わろうかな。よいしょ。続きはじゃあまた今度配信しようかな。どうしようかな。
What do you want?
はいじゃあどうやんの？バイバーイ。